Matthew is learning to hobby. I am reacquainting myself with tabletop gaming. Welcome to Hobby Journeys. So, Matthew, battle for issue 6.
Issue 6.
Yeah, we're a bit delayed because we end up splitting the video into 2 halves for issue 6. Cause we did the painting last week, didn't we?
Yeah.
But neither of us were feeling very well, so we just filmed that, and that's our previous episode. And now we're going to have our next episode where we're going to catch up with the battle from issue 6.
Here it is.
There we go. So, right, we've got 3 Primaris Aggressors who are armed with Flamestorm gauntlets. So these guys, big boys, aren't they?
Chunky.
Chunky boys, yeah.
I named
big
that
lads.
one Chunker.
Yeah, he's Chunker. So, big lads. So, these guys armed with Flamestorm gauntlets, which mean they are really good in close combat, but also introduce some new rules for us with the Firestorm side of it, where they can shoot fire. So, we've also got, facing off, 3 Skorpeck Destroyers.
And the Royal Warden.
Yeah, for the Necrons. Okay, so let's start.
Who goes first?
Space Marines, so that's going to be me. So I would have to make it to this area of the table to be able to shoot. I don't want you guys to close me. I'm going to stay where I am. Okay. All my guys are going to stay where I am, and because I'm out of range to shoot, it's my turn over.
Quickest turn ever.
Yeah. So, Matthew, on to you. So, what do you want to do? So remember, movement phase first.
So, they can move 6.
No, I think they move 8 inches.
Oh yeah, 8.
Are you going to advance with them?
Yes, but can you shoot with them as well?
No, they don't have it. Yeah, so
I'm going to move all these 8 inches.
And advance them. Are you advancing with all of them?
Yep, so I'll roll.
Here's a dice.
A dice. 6.
Oh, that's good. You got an extra 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So
yeah, so you're just about in this half.
For you. So
we'll be going 8 inches, so up to 8. Yeah, there you go.
Dice.
Rolling again.
Don't make a noise because I only have 1.
Yeah.
6 again.
Yeah.
So right there. With you now. Only just reach. So is that 8? And advance again.
That's your dice.
I got 4.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 12.
Yeah, looks about right.
So 6 inches. And then I am going to shoot.
Yeah.
So
we're into the shooting phase now. So remember, we have to move everything first, and then you go into the shooting phase. So shooting, you're going to get 2 dice.
Like usual.
Yeah. Who are you shooting at?
Let me have a look. The big chunker.
You want to shoot the big chunker in the middle. Okay, so you're hitting on a 3+.
Should be easy enough. Oh.
There we go. Good lad.
I've hit both.
You've hit both. Very good. Right, so you've got a -2 armor penetration. So I get a 3+ normal, but because it's modified by -2, that's going to make it a 5+. I'm going to save on.
No way.
Or save 1, but that's 1 wound on my aggressor. Okay, so that's the end of the first turn. So at the end of the first turn, the Primaris Aggressors declined to move and stayed where they were, hoping the Skorpeck Destroyers would move into range of their Flamestorm gauntlets for next turn.
Oh, that was so stupid.
The Necrons advance forward, closing in on the Primaris Aggressors because they have to use their close combat skills. They haven't got a lot of option. So they've charged forwards. The Royal Warden has moved forward a little and fired off a couple of shots, taking 1 wound off of the middle Primaris Aggressor. So on to turn 2. So Space Marines turn 2. So I'm going to advance forward a few inches. So I can move 6 inches, but I'm only going to move forward about 4 inches. Just.
How did I know you were going to move 4?
Just to make sure I'm within range of the Skorpeck Destroyers.
I am watching him very carefully because he's the biggest chunker.
So, this is where it gets exciting. So, my first aggressor is going to shoot at this Skorpeck Destroyer here.
I
So I
see
roll,
where you're going.
so I roll 2d6 to see how many shots I get. So I've got 7, so I need to get 7 dice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What is
7.
that? How do you make that noise?
Just shake 'em. Bit of shaking. Bit of shaking. So I'm hitting on 3+.
You probably hit most of them.
I've hit all but 1, so that's 6 hits on your Skorpeck Destroyer. However, I don't get a modifier on your save, so you're going to be saving on a 3+.
This. How many lives do I have?
You've got 3 wounds. So you failed with 2, so you've taken 2. You've taken 2 wounds, but saved the rest. Brilliant. So I've got 9 shots this time.
Oh my word!
So I'm hitting on a 3+ again. So failed with you, failed with you, failed with you. So you've got a lot of hits on you. So you're saving on the 3+ again. You need to save all of them.
You hit 6 again.
Yeah, you need to save all of them.
I don't know how I'm going to do this, but...
Well, it's possible. You haven't saved all of them. Hit it on the 3+. So I've got 5 hits. So you're saving on the 3+ again.
Okay, how do you make the noise that you do?
Just hold your hand like that, just cup it and just shake. There you go. You saved all but 1, so you've taken 1 wound on this Skorpeck Destroyer. So when we got to declare charge, you'll be in charge range of pretty much all of them.
Yeah, so yeah, you can definitely make it.
I was saying, well, you've got 2 things to think about. Oh, I think he's about 15 inches, so what you don't want to do is end up in close combat with my aggressor.
So is he on 6? Is he 6?
That's 6 inches, that's fine, you can move forward that far.
I need 2...
Well, you're now within 15 inches, I would think, of this guy, so you're about, what, 10 inches away? So, because of your rapid fire rule, you now get to double your number of shots with him. So you're going to get 4 dice with him now. So there you go. So again, you hit it on the...
I'm hitting him.
You hit it on the 3+.
Hitting the bigger chunk.
Yeah, hitting the bigger chunk. He's already taken a wound.
So what life is he on?
He's got 2 left.
Well, I should be able to get him. I've hit 2.
So, yep, you've hit with 2.
That's
so, but with the -2, I save on the 5+. So, he could die here.
Probably.
I'll save 1, so he's taken another wound.
He's got 2 now.
So that was quite unlucky, because with his 4 shots, you'd probably expected to be doing 2 wounds there, but you didn't, so here we are. What can you do? Okay, so at the end of turn 2, the Primaris Aggressors move forward a little and unleash with their Firestorm Gauntlets, causing the death of 1 Skorpeck Destroyer and a wound for another one. The Skorpeck Destroyers then charge forward into close combat with 2 of the aggressors. The Royal Warden advanced forward and fired off shots, unluckily only causing 2 wounds on the middle Primaris Aggressor.
On this one he did 1, and this one he was terrible and got none.
Yeah, so in close combat, 1 Skorpeck Destroyer caused a wound on an aggressor, the other one failed to even hit. And then one of the wounds that was caused on the Skorpeck Destroyer has healed. He's got living metal. So, moving into turn 3, I'm going to, with my aggressor, I'm going to charge at your Royal Warden.
Just call him a chonker.
So I've only got a 5-inch move.
Which isn't much.
But I can still make it to him, because I have to get within 1 inch. So,
you've probably
moving,
it,
well, maybe. I'm moving forward the 5 inches. Then to get with it, I need to get within 1 inch, so I'm going to have to get 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll need 4 or more to be within that 1 inch. So I'm going to roll for that.
You got 3.
Oh, with only 3, I failed to make the charge, so I stay where I am.
Can you move backwards?
You can?
Okay, I'm going to move backwards him. Is it 8 inches? No, 6.
6 inches for him.
6. And I'm going to shoot at him.
I've got a 5+ save on this, because he's only got a -2 penetration.
And technically if he takes 1 wound.
So I need 5+ on 4 dice. And I think he is dead. So that is 1 aggressor gone. So, turn 3. The two of the aggressors were enmeshed in combat still, while the final one attempted to charge at the Royal Warden, but wasn't within range, so had to fail his charge. The other two aggressors, one of them managed to cause 2 wounds on one of the Skorpeck Destroyers, with no wounds caused to the other. In the Necron turn, the Royal Warden fired off with rapid fire at the middle Primaris Aggressor, causing so many wounds he has now died. The 2 other Skorpeck Destroyers were still in combat with the Primaris Aggressors, and managed to cause a wounding on each of those. So into turn 4.
I think I've done pretty well.
You've done alright, you're doing alright.
2v2, wait, 3v2?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I've got a plan to kill you.
So you're saving on the 6. So unless you roll any 6s here. That's him dead. Being gone. Skorpeck Destroyer down. How quickly a game can turn, Matthew. Again, hits all of them.
Oh my god.
So you need 2 6s here out of 3 dice.
How am I supposed to do that?
Wow.
Oh my word.
That's another Destroyer down.
How?
Blimey, that was carnage. Absolute carnage. At the end of turn 4, in close combat, the Primaris Aggressors butchered the 2 Skorpeck Destroyers in clean wounds, taking them both off the table.
But how would you clean them if they're robots? You can't butcher a robot.
You can clean a robot. Polish them up nice.
I mean, like, you can't butcher a robot. Wouldn't it break the axe?
You need a sharp axe. Very sharp. Power axe. Get a power axe. That'll be right. So the Royal Warden stayed where he was and loosed off a rapid fire burst at the Primaris Aggressor at the far end of the table. Only managed to cause 1 wound. So both aggressors are now in play. So, moving into turn
5.
I'm going to now shoot with my Firestorm Gauntlets. They're both shooting, so I'll just do it both at once. So number of hits will be 4d6. So I've got, oh, some big numbers there. I've got 10, 18 dice.
I'm pretty much dead.
I don't know, because I don't get any armor modifier, and you've got a 3+ save and 4 wounds. So I'm hitting on a 3+.
You've got 18 dice.
Right, so 5 missed, that still leaves 13 dice there. You are saving, however, on a 3+.
I'm pretty much dead.
Well,
So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm dead.
no, well you've got, no, those are the ones you saved. Actually, you're alive. You had 3, you've taken 3 wounds, saved the rest. I've saved 1, but that's not enough because I failed with 2, so that's 2 wounds on my aggressor, and that's aggressor off the table. At the end of turn 5, the 2 aggressors advanced up the table and unleashed a firestorm of shots at the Royal Warden. 18 shots at him. Saving on a 3+ though, that was only resulted in 3 wounds, leaving him alive with his 4th wound still intact.
I don't know how that happened with 18.
Yeah, the Royal Warden returned fire, killing dead the Primaris Aggressor, who still had 2 wounds remaining. So turn 6.
Hit.
So I've got 5 hits on you. I need to do 2 wounds, but you're saving on a 3+.
So I might survive?
You should do. You've saved all of them, so not 1 single wound. Again, 4 dice, hitting on a 3+.
I've hit all.
You've got 3 hits. I need to save with a 5+ save, 3 dice.
You need to save 2, don't you?
I'd save all of them. I've got 2 wounds already. I've only got a single wound left. This is it for the game.
For the game! Yes!
And that's it. That's the game over. The Necrons win with the 1 surviving man who was down to a final wound briefly, and they are the winners. Well done, Matthew. Good game. Good game. Well done. So, did you enjoy that, Matthew?
Yep.
Did you understand all the new rules with the different types of weapons, the assault and the rapid fire?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Very good. Anything you want to say before we go?
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Bye.